And time for a talk of the town today here on AM 1390 KRFO. April winding down. We got May a week from the day, believe it or not. This is the Friday we meet with the Owatonna Chamber of Commerce, and Craig Thompson represents the chamber today. We'll chat with him, and then at the end we'll focus in on a business that's a member of the Chamber of Commerce, be it an old one or a new one or small or big. We'll find out in a little bit. We'll get things going with Craig. You got a big push going on this summer, Craig, where you like folks to take some time and do a little vacation right here in our own backyard.
Well, that's exactly right. It's actually called Owatonna Passport Program. First time we've ever done anything like this. It is in the month of May, as a matter of fact. So we're promoting in town and out of town. So both locals and out of towners, as I call them, are more than welcome to come through. I think a lot of people would be surprised at what we've got here for attractions and events and neat things to see. And I've lived here most of my life, and I'm finding some new things almost every day.
Yeah, again, it's just the fact that you have to do a little bit of digging, but you have something that'll help folks tip them off a little bit called the Passport. Want to talk about that a little?
Yeah, the Passport is something that we'd like people to feel free to come on into the chamber office, or if it's off hours, let's say on a Sunday afternoon or something, stop into our 24/7 visitor room. That's always open to everybody. And pick up your passport. And kind of the goal is to get people around to 10 or 12 different attractions in town. If you get 5 stamps, you get to 5 of them, and they stamp your passport for you, you qualify for $100 in chamber buck drawing. And if you get 10 stamps, you can qualify for, I believe, $200 in chamber buck drawing. So not only will you have a good time and see some neat things, but a little chance to win some chamber bucks.
And like you mentioned, you spent most of your life here in Owatonna, but yet, you look back, things change. I mean, there's some things popping up every few years that, I didn't know that was here now. So I guess, go ahead and take a shot and visit Owatonna and take a look. Some other things you wanted to talk about, some other events that are going to be coming up.
Sure. There's a big day, May 16th is going to be a big day in town, and keeping it with the theme of the Passport, that is our Be a Tourist in Owatonna Day. So there's going to be tours open at the Orphanage Museum, including in their 1895 root cellar. I suppose they kept their produce and food and stuff down there. Historic downtown walking tours will be available, and also the Louis Sullivan National Farmers Bank, or Wells Fargo Today bank tours also on that day. And then 2 more neat things. One is that's the day the St. Paul Saints are coming to town to play a Southern Minnesota All-Star team, including some Owatonna Aces. So you can see a really good game of semi-professional baseball, a lot of good players in there. And then I think to close the night off, feel free to come on down to the former State Theater space down there on North Cedar. And we're going to have a movie night, and it's a classic movie. Casablanca will be shown down there, so people can bring their chairs and beverages and blankets and things like that to come on down and watch a really neat, really nice movie.
Okay, so it's a full day, and that's May 16th.
May 16th it is, yep.
You want to talk about tickets for the Saints, how to get that if someone wants to jump ahead and get them? You got them at the chamber, or?
We do not have them at the chamber. Call Park and Rec for tickets, or you can purchase them at the gate. Gates open at noon. There'll be a lot of activities going on, like the Saints are famous for. They have a lot of fun everywhere they go. And the game time's right around 3 o'clock, a little after 3 on that day.
Okay. So. And you have a new roof. I'll just let you talk about that.
Yeah, we're pretty excited about it. It was looking pretty ratty for a while. I hate to say it. A lot of people would call us and let us know your roof looks bad. So, we got that done a couple weeks ago, thanks to one of our members, Zach Spindler Construction. Did a great job. It really looks nice right now. And I would like to thank a good share of our members, because many of them contributed voluntarily to a program that we do. And we put those dollars to good use. And this year we put them into a new roof. And we're very thankful, and it looks really, really good.
Yeah, it's something you have to have. We'll check with Craig before we wrap up for any final notes or thoughts. Let's focus on our chamber business today. Craig, I'll let you do the introductions of our guests.
Well, I'm very pleased to introduce one of our newest members, Holly Klecker, who is here representing Pure Elements Salon.
Okay, and I don't have to ask where they are because they're right in our building. But anyway, I'll let you do it for the benefit of folks who don't know where about Pure Elements is. for you.
Yes, we are right next door, 245 18th Street Southeast, Suite 105.
Okay. You do hair, but what are some of the services, other services? What do you offer and the hours and such?
Yep, we do perms, colors, haircuts, styling, facial waxing. We do pinch braid hair extensions. And we are open Tuesday through Saturday and closed Sundays and Mondays.
Okay. And talk a little bit about where did the name Pure Elements come from? How did you come up with that idea?
Well, we wanted to go for just kind of the atmosphere and feel for the salon, very earthy and just very relaxed, and we wanted people to come in and just feel at home, and we feel like we've accomplished that. So.
Mm-hmm. And talk a little bit about yourself, your background, how you decided to get into Pure Elements, and have you done hairdressing other places, and what?
Yep, I am originally from Owatonna, went to school in Austin at Riverland, and I was working at another salon in town for 10 years before my partner and I, Mandy Daniels, decided to open Pure Elements.
Mm-hmm. What do you like best about doing hair? Is it doing the coloring, or doing the cutting, or types of cut? Or?
Yeah, it's doing the services, and just I think the interaction with the people, just seeing different people every day, and just being social with everyone. It's really fun.
What kind of clientele have you had so far? Is it I imagine primarily female? What have you had? Men? Do you have a lot of old?
Oh
or
yeah,
cookery?
kids, old, young, and anything. So we have a wide range of ages and genders. So.
And I'd venture guys the age of Craig and myself would probably say something like, "Do you cut old men's hair like Craig?"
Absolutely.
I mean, I'm sure it's a question people, there's guys like, well, I don't want to go in there.
Yes, we do. We do a lot of men's. So.
And I bet you the number of guys that maybe I'm not too sure. Okay. So, do you have a website or anything else as far as contacting?
Yep, it's www.pure-elementssalon.com, and there you can do online booking. That's a service that we offer, and it's been a huge hit so far. So if you want to book an appointment, you can just do that on our website.
Do you have walk-ins or?
Absolutely, yes.
That's
yep.
okay too.
Yep.
What about any other things you want to mention about Pure Elements, the newest salon here in town? You've been open maybe 3 months, 4?
Yeah, we're coming up almost 3 months now. So I guess what sets us different from everybody else is we carry all natural products and organic products, and our color line is also organic. So we carry 2 products, Loma and Numa. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
And maybe a quick phone number again, another reminder about the address and hours.
Our phone number is 507-446-1000, and we are located right next door, 245 18th Street Southeast.
Okay, right across from the fairgrounds. Holly Klecker from Pure Elements, a new business, a chamber member. Back to Craig to kind of close things down. Some final thoughts about whatever's on your mind, Craig.
All right, thank you very much. Just wanted to mention some other community events that are coming up. Of course, we have Corky's Early Bird softball tournament coming up May 1st through May 3rd. There's a circus coming to town at the Four Seasons Center on Sunday, May 3rd. It's out there a little ways, about a month from now, but Smokin' in Steel is coming up the end of May. That'll be another big fun event. And something that I think a lot of people are looking forward to in Owatonna area is the Farmers Market kicks off May 2nd, and that runs through October. So that's a big deal. I'm looking forward to getting some nice fresh produce down there. And then the last thing, if you don't mind, I'd like to just mention some of our more recent new members, because we'd like to thank them for their investment in the community and their investment in the Owatonna Chamber. Aspen Dental, Grace Baptist Church, Edina Realty, Whitestone Cleaners just opened up here recently in town, and Tony's Flooring, along with, of course, Holly and Mandy and Pure Elements. So we're very thankful for those folks being our partners, and we appreciate it very much.
Okay, and we'll visit with the Chamber 4th Friday of next month, and a different Chamber business as well on our Talk of the Town here on AM 1390.